I believe it's high temperature.
High fever, coughing, and that's all I know.
Coughing.
You'd think by now we'd all heard quite enough about the main symptoms of COVID.
And loss of sense and taste, of smell and
Cough.
But in fact, only half of us can correctly list a cough, a high temperature and loss of taste or smell.
After 48 hours I had a high temperature, I knew I had it.
And the same research also reveals alarmingly low compliance with measures to prevent the virus spreading. A series of scientific surveys about following the rules found 7 out of 10 people intended self-isolating if they got sick. But in reality, among those who got COVID symptoms, only 4 in 10 followed self-isolation rules fully. And just 2 in 10 ordered a COVID test, which, if positive, triggers the contact tracing process.
Test, trace and isolate is the cornerstone of good pandemic control. So if we want to get community transmission down from the 4,000 or so new cases that we're getting every day at the moment to really low levels where we can keep it down, we need a good test, trace and isolate system.
The groups least likely to engage with test and trace were men, younger people, those caring for children, plus key workers, people on low incomes and in financial hardship.
Our sick pay system is one of the least generous in the developed world. So if you get sick pay in the UK, you get about 20% of your average earnings. Across most OECD countries, so most kind of developed countries, you would normally get about 70% of your earnings. So you can see that huge difference there in the support we give.
But people didn't only leave isolation to work, they also reported going out for shopping, to meet somebody, to care for someone else, or because their symptoms seemed mild.
Behaviour is a complicated thing. It's not a one-size-fits-all system. And so for some people, it might be the money, but for other people, it might be they're just a bit lonely. They need someone to talk to. For other people, it might be, I need some shopping. So it's not only that financial support, but also that practical and emotional support that's important too.
Suppressing local outbreaks and COVID hotspots will depend on people knowing the symptoms and sticking to the rules. The figures out today suggest, despite everything done so far, we are not there yet. Catherine Jones, 5 News.